this one was long overdue because this one is going to help curb the inflation. Because now people don't have to carry cash.
Yeah.
People don't have to worry about the payment of the army or the civil servants. You just pay somebody staying in the
Digitally.
forest, and their families are in the city. They just press number to their family.
Yeah,
They don't
and
have
you
to look.
transfer it.
Yeah, and people used to complain there's some places with no banks.
And there's no network.
Yeah. Welcome to Jimosi podcast. So the Bank of South Sudan has issued a statement that soon they're going to launch the use of mobile payment as a way of paying for services or goods when purchasing something either in businesses or at hotels, wherever they're going to do any services delivery, you are going to have an option of paying with mobile.
Yeah.
With our mobile money. And this is going to be like M-Grush or Momo.
Yeah.
And for some of you that do not understand is that this is how it works. So let's say, for example, you are going to buy a bag of rice, and that shopkeeper has the till number for the Momo. They will say the bag of rice is 100,000 SSP. You just log into your mobile phone and you transfer that 100,000 to their Momo mobile so that they receive the money digitally. So
Instead of counting cash.
Instead of holding cash and that kind of thing. So that's the main idea of that mobile payment launching thing. So what they want to encourage here is the use of mobile payment by adults, and they have already set their target that by 2027, at least 30% of adults should be using a mobile as a way of paying for goods and services within South Sudan.
Yeah.
And you say that they issued a statement. What did this statement say?
So this statement is from the Department of Communication and Public Relations at the Bank of South Sudan, Juba. It's a public notice which was issued on 18th of July 2025. Today, right? Is it today or yesterday? Yesterday.
July 18th.
Yeah. Should be Friday. Yeah, and it says acceptance of mobile money as legal tender. We wish to inform the public and business community that mobile money has been recognized as a valid and legal form of payment in line with our strategic plan 2023 to 2027 to increase the adult population's use of mobile money services to 30% by 2027. The goal is to make digital financial services and products accessible to the excluded section of our population at a relatively low price. Therefore, the bank is hereby encouraging all business owners, service providers, and individual merchants to accept mobile money payments for goods and services where such payment is offered without conditions. Mobile money transactions shall carry the same legal validity as cash or bank transfers. Furthermore, the electronic money regulation, I think that's an act of 2017, legalizes mobile money as a payment method. Refusal to accept it, even when offered, is punishable offense, breaching legal tender regulations and potentially leading to fines, legal proceedings, or other legal sanctions. Businesses and service providers must display clear notices confirming their acceptance of mobile money and their agent number to comply with legal obligations. Consumers are encouraged to use mobile money in daily transactions and report any service denials to authorities. It shall also be considered an offense for any business or service provider to falsely claim that mobile money services are unavailable when in fact they are operational. Regulatory bodies and law enforcement agencies will monitor compliance and enforce penalties against violators. Any person or entity who is found in breach of these provisions without lawful justification will be subject to appropriate legal action set forth in the Electronic Money Regulation 2017 and other applicable laws. This message is from the Director of Communications and PR at the Bank of South Sudan.
Yeah. So what Bank of South Sudan have actually done right now, this one was long overdue because there are so many benefits that are associated with the mobile money payment. The general thing that is going to start with is reducing the inflation. And reduction of inflation is going to start with, now South Sudan will not need to print more money. More cash, so that people are paid in cash. So when there is less production of pounds, then inflation is going to go down a little bit. That's one way. You don't print more money. Because when you keep printing more money, then the money becomes so available to everybody. And then also printing money is not something that Bank of South Sudan will just sit down and say, today we are printing. Even to print their own money, they have to pay somebody to print the money.
I don't even think they print the money there in Juba.
Yeah. So they're going to cut on those fees, and it's going to help in inflation too. Because there will be less supply of SSP in people's hands. And number two is going to help with the payment of civil servants. Because this is how it's going to help. Because I read an article the other day, and people in Yambio, some teachers were saying that they're actually being paid by the government. But when they go to the bank to withdraw money, the people at the bank say they don't have cash. But the number itself that says you have received your payment is reflecting on your account. So this way now, when merchants are going to accept
mobile money
payment, you don't have to go to the branch or to the bank to withdraw cash. You just go to the seller, you tell them, I want to buy this, and then you transfer your money. Digital money, it's just a number, but it's a number that it's money, but it's
in the air.
Yes. So you see there.
Agree with you,
And then take for example soldiers that will be far away from their families. Instead of going to look for a bank to transfer the money, they will just do at the barrack with their phone. They transfer to their wife. And the wife just go and buy things for the family. So it's going to help in so many ways.
And also, given now that we have a high rate of inflation, a lot of things have become very expensive, right? And if you're going to do shopping, let's say, you'll have to carry like $1 million South Sudanese pounds. That's a lot of money, even if it's in bundles of 1,000. So carrying all that cash will put you at a risk. But if you just carry your kabambe or a small phone that has access to mobile money, you just go, you put your phone somewhere safe, and then you go where you are going to buy things. And then once you reach the shop, you just order whatever you need and you pay through your phone. You transfer the amount of money that is equivalent to the service or the goods that you are buying from someone. And that way you'll be in a safe, like your safety will be kind of improved. Because right now we know the issue of crews, right? The gangs. If they see you carrying like a bag, a handbag, a purse, whatever kind of bag,
they assume that
they assume you are carrying money. Because it's very hard to go and buy a lot of things and just carry money with your hands or something small. You need to hide the money properly. So you're going to you reduce the risk of you getting attacked or hijacked by people who assume that you have money. And when you have money too, like it's just in your phone, so no one will know if you have money or not.
And it's going to also help the business community, because like when you are selling a lot of things and people are coming with money, so at your shop you have so much money that you need to take to the bank at the end of the day, so that to reduce that aspect of being attacked or being robbed.
Yeah.
But now, if you are receiving the payment through Momo or Mgrush, then it's just a number inside your phone. And for somebody to grab your phone and transfer your money, it can
They
be
must
easily
know
traced because it will be like, okay, you transfer from this person. Where did you transfer it?
And they need to know your PIN also.
Yes. So it's going to reduce that aspect of stealing, theft.
Yeah.
Is going to go down. And then it's also going to improve greatly on tax collection. Take, for example, I don't know what type of tax that people collect in South Sudan right now, but let's assume if they collect sales tax, where when the business, so when you have make sale, then the government say we need 5% of what you have sold. So in that case, if people are dealing in cash, there's no digital record of following it, right? So you can easily say, I only collected 3 million for this month.
Yeah. But in real sense, maybe you collected like 10 million.
But with digital footprint, they're going to see that, okay, you actually, there's a data to show that you actually collected 10 million and you are supposed to pay a tax rate of that 10 million.
Yeah.
So it's going to make work easy for the SSRA.
But then I have one question that is based on the challenge. Let's say, for example, there's supposed to be a maximum amount of money you're supposed to have in your, let's say, like M-Pesa account. There's a limit, right? Does that mean they are going to work on trying to increase the limit for the salespeople? Because if per day you are selling millions and people are paying through Mgrush or MTN Momo, that means you need to have like, you might reach your maximum within a day and you have not deposited the money to your bank account. Are they going to come up with ways through which someone can easily move their money from their Momo to their bank account digitally? Or
so when it comes to service providers and business people, the merchandise, those people, they don't have limit when it comes. There's no limit because how do you determine that this is how much I'm supposed to sell for my goods and services, right? So for them, there's no always a limit. The people that have limits are the individuals. Like you're not a business person, you are coming to do transactions. Those are the people that where there is limit.
But those people for the point of sales, like where you go to withdraw money from them or to deposit money, the Mgrush and Momo, they usually have a limit.
For the day or what they can have?
For the day.
If you are going to withdraw cash or you are going to make payment, if you are a business
if you're
person,
going to deposit to them, like if you are depositing money to them or sending money through them, they have a limit. Sometimes they'll say, today we've reached our limit, go and check the other person. But the good thing is there are very many in close proximity.
And the different why those people that give people money, you come and withdraw, the reason why they have limits is because when you open that business, you have to start with a capital.
Oh, okay.
And your capital has to be somewhere else. So it's not like the Bank of South Sudan is giving you an unlimited amount for you to operate. No, it depends with how much you came with. And to regulate well, they try to put a cap on it. But when it comes to the merchandise and the people doing the businesses, they don't have any cap.
Okay.
You just send into the bank. When it comes to businesses, the people that are selling goods and services, they have no limit. You can transfer as much as you can to the Momo. There's no limit to that. But when you go to withdraw, this is where they put limit because they don't want people to misuse. But when you're a business person, they know you're going to collect that money, you go buy products. Again, it's a money that is cycling in the economy. So those ones, like for a hotel, if you go to a hotel, those people will not have a limit.
Oh, okay. Then that makes sense. Because things are very expensive right now. Something that you used to buy at 100, like water, a bottle of water, right now costs around 500. Some is over 1,000. So you can imagine in a hotel how many people come in per day and all those transactions.
Account. And the other thing that's going to happen, You see there where they said if people are going to ask for more things and whatever, then you have to report. When you are withdrawing your money from a mobile, they always they always charge a transaction fee, right? But now in businesses, there's no transaction fee. That part is waived by the government. So when you are buying something for 25,000, you are only sending 25,000 to that person. If they say add 1,000 or 2,000 for withdrawal, this is now where you have to report them to the government. And that's what they were referring to. You are not supposed to add anything to it because they will not be charged to move it. Because they are merchandise that are known in the system with your bill number.
Yeah.
So when they go do transaction with the main central bank, they don't have that limit. They are not charged that amount.
Service fee.
Yes. So they're not supposed to ask you for that.
Yeah, and they're also not supposed to refuse people paying through mobile money and ask for cash when they have mobile money accessible to them. Or if they have mobile money and they tell you it's not working, but if it's checked, it's operational. Then if that's the case, you also need to report. But then the issue is they do not say like effective when. When do you think they're going to start this?
I think it's going to start with awareness first, campaign awareness to let people know, all the business providers, let them know this is coming and this is how going to work. People have to be trained on it, right?
Yeah, and they have to register too.
Yes. So the good thing is they have issued the statement, but the campaign itself, the rollout of everything, I think is going maybe by November or by September, depending with how fast they will be working on their things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I believe it will be very fast because some businesses already have Momo because they are doing money transfer as a side hustle from what they are doing. So what they can easily do is probably add their business number to their Momo and then do the business transactions using the same.
Yeah. So I highly recommend, or I really appreciate the Bank of South Sudan. This one was long overdue because this one is going to help curb the inflation because now people don't have to carry cash.
Yeah.
People don't have to worry about the payment of the army or the civil servants. You just pay somebody staying in the forest and their families are in the city. They just press number to their family. They don't have to
transfer it.
Yeah. And people used to complain there's some places with no banks.
And there's no network.
Yeah. So now this issue is going to be reduced that there are no banks. You just send to where there is bank.
Yeah, because I think before this issue of mobile Momo or mobile money, people used to, let's say those who are working in different towns from where their families stay, you have to go to a money transfer or you have to go to the bus park where people are traveling. And then you ask if there's someone traveling to Juba.
Yeah.
You'll give them the number of your family and then you ask them to go and call your wife or children to come and pick their money and you give them cash.
Yeah.
Even if you don't know them. Like people are too trusting.
Yeah.
You give someone a bundle of 100K to go and give to your family. How sure are you that this money is going to reach the right people? You just have faith that they are going to take it. Like someone you literally don't know, you just send them with your stuff.
It's because in South Sudan there's a lot of trust, and especially when you get somebody that speak your language, people always feel like it seems like we all know each other.
Yeah.
If you do something to that money, it will be known that you went and did this, and you will be follow up. And communities are so connected.
Yeah.
Even your community can be called and people to sit down so that you can pay back the money. So to avoid all this nonsense, people just respect that request, and then they take it as some people don't even open.
Yeah.
But
it's something it's really kind of strange, and at the same time it makes me happy to know that okay, you can still trust people.
Yeah.
Because you just give them things blindly without knowing who they are, and then they are able to take whatever you are sending them with to your family. And these people, I believe they are able to do that because even they themselves, they have benefited from that random act of kindness from other people, whereby you send your family food, onion, things that you can shop from the city, and then you send it to the village.
Yeah.
And like these buses will arrive at some point. They know at what time the bus will land. And then they just go and collect the items.
Yeah.
Alafu maisha inasonga mbele.
Yeah. All right, so that's it for Jimosi podcast. Please consider subscribing, and let's go to 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment, like, and share it with your friends. Don't let your friends miss out, man.
On these conversations, and also add to the conversation by commenting. You can correct us in the comments or add your points, what you think we did not cover. And then we grow together. Grow to 1K.
Yes.